Hello everyone, it's Shannon with Shannon's Crafty DIYs. Welcome back to my channel. Today I have 4 really fun, easy, simple DIYs. A lot of the materials came from either the Dollarama or the Dollar Tree, so I hope you guys enjoy. And for all my wonderful subscribers, thank you guys so much for sticking around. I am having so much fun through this journey and I hope you guys are too. For those of you guys who are new, I do love to post crafting videos, haul videos, and shop with me videos as well. And I do post videos every Tuesdays, Thursdays, and Saturdays. So please go ahead and hit that subscribe button. You'll see it just on the lower right. And also just give it a big thumbs up just to help to support my channel grow. And that's it, guys. So why don't we begin with the tutorials for today.
So for the first DIY, very simple. I'm just taking this gift bag with the drawstrings from the Dollarama, $3, and I'm going to make it into a pillow. So I already had these pillows. You get these at Michael's. I got these a few years ago. They were $13 each at Michael's. I think I got the 40% off too, so that's why it was $13. Now they are the smaller pillows, so these ones actually fit perfectly in this bag. So just going in, stuffing it, making sure the corners are all nice and intact, and then I'm just going to keep adjusting it here just a little bit. So for all those lovely crafters out there, please don't hate me. I did the really quick version of this pillow. I didn't even take the pillow out and cut a nice straight line. You know, it's still gonna look perfect once you fold everything over and make those lines nice and crisp. So you'll see in just a moment what I'm doing. And I just wanted to give Jackson a little debut here so he can be part of the video. He was just helping me out on the floor the whole time. So here you see I've cut off the excess in the drawstring. So now I'm just folding everything over, like I said, just making those nice, smooth, straight lines. And I'm just going to hot glue everything in place. Now, I don't have any. I should get some. I know there's fabric hot glue sticks out there. I definitely need to get some because I think this is great. But the hot glue, when you have something like this, just temporary, you can use your regular hot glue sticks and they work just as well. So once I've taken out all the creases out of the corners and made them all nice and smooth, here it is all done. I thought it went really well with my decor on my our living room couches. And yeah, I'm super happy with the way this turned out. Super easy to do. Now I want to say it only cost me $3 because I already had the pillow from previous years. So very simple, cheap DIY. Now the second one, I'm taking these ornaments from the Dollarama, and I'm going to use some burnt umber just to give them a nice coating of paint. Now before I do that, I'm just going to remove the jute twine that already comes with them. Now I'm not throwing them out because I'm actually just going to reattach them after I've painted the trees. So you see here, just taking one of my sponges again from the Dollar Tree. I like the sponges from the Dollar Tree. Remember, you can get those sponges in the hardware section of the Dollar Tree. You get more, I think you get 8 brushes rather than 5 from the crafting aisle. So always remember to check that aisle first. And so again, making sure both sides are painted, and you'll see here in just a second that both are done. So now that they're done, I'm going to just reattach the jute twine, and they were a little bit long in my opinion, so I'm actually just going to shorten them up a little bit and just cut out the excess. So going to embellish them just a little bit. I think they're cute like that, but I'm going to take some of the buffalo check ribbon from the Dollar Tree, and I'm showing this little bag of pine cones. One of my friends from work is a crafter as well, and hi Ainsley, and she had all these tiny little pine cones and she couldn't use them, so she offered them to me, so thank you so much. And I'm just going to add them into the ornaments as well. So I didn't really show you, but I already went ahead and just made the simple bows out of the ribbon, and I'm just going to hot glue a bow to each of the ornaments. So obviously super cute as is, but I really wanted to use these little mini pine cones, so I'm just going to hot glue one to the center of each of the ornaments. So here I'm just showing you what they look like either way, one without the pine cone or one with, and I thought, you know me, I like to embellish just a little bit more. So here I'm just giving you an idea. I'm just showing you that how cute would this be just to add it to a gift basket or a present to your friend or your family member. I thought that looked so adorable like that. And I'm just going to show you what it looks like on the tree. How easy was that for $1.50 for 4 ornaments? Now they look even more high-end, something that you would get at Winners or HomeSense. I am absolutely in love with these. Third DIY, I'm just taking these snowflake ornaments from the Dollarama, so 3 for $2. Now, this is the one where I think I told you in one of my haul videos or whatnot when I was showing you these, is that I was inspired by something that I saw at Winners or HomeSense, wherever, you know, they're all the same. So this is what I'm going to do. So I know the burnt umber is pretty diluted already, so you don't really need to add water, but I wanted to make it just a little bit lighter, so I already had water in a shot glass that I got from the Dollar Tree, and adding just a little bit of the burnt umber and mixing it with one of my brushes. And then I'm just going to give both sides a coat of paint. So now I'm just going to use some of this faux snow from the Dollar Tree, and I'm just going to go ahead and Mod Podge some of it to the top of the ornament. So just using a little bit of the Mod Podge. I probably could have used a little bit more because I know it does dry clear and everything. So adding as much as you need, and then I'm just going to go ahead and sprinkle the faux snow all over the ornament. And I'm sure you guys know all this trick already, but I'm just going to fold the cardboard in half, and this way I can save all the rest of that snow, and I'm just going to pour it back into the bag. That way I'm not wasting any. And taking some of these greenery picks, again from the Dollar Tree, I'm going to cut out 3 of them so they all look like they have 3 branches per piece. And then I'm going to add them to the center of the ornament. And just hot gluing everything to the center. Now remember, using the hot glue on anything plastic like those branches, it does take a little longer to dry, so you might have to just hold on to it just a little bit longer before it does dry completely. So taking these pine cones from the Dollar Tree, it says decor. I know I can use it as a garland. I think you can open it, but I just wanted to use it for the pine cones. I loved the glitteriness of the pine cones. I thought it went super well now that the fact that I used the faux snow on the actual ornament. So these are perfect. So again, I'm just sticking with the number 3 here. So I'm taking 3 pine cones and I'm going to hot glue those to the center of the ornament as well. So I didn't like the red ribbon that came with it. Well, not that I didn't like it, I just didn't want to use it because it didn't really go with my decor. So I'm actually just going to take a piece of spare jute twine that I had already, and I'm going to use that as the hanger. So here it is. So I actually have it on my table. It could be cute as like a little centerpiece, or here I have it on the Christmas tree, and I thought it was super adorable as is. You can even add this to the center of your wreath or something like that. I mean, there's so many possibilities with this. I had a lot of fun with this, and I'm super happy the way it turned out. I think HomeSense was, $12, $13, whereas this only cost me $2. So last but not least, moving on to the 4th and final DIY. This is not really a DIY, I guess. It's super simple. You know, this pot that I got from Michael's back in the fall, and I wanted to use, I guess I just wanted to utilize both sides. So I still have the fall pumpkin on the other side, and now I'm just going to take one of these window clings from the Dollar Tree, and I'm going to use the Farm Fresh tree quality sign. And I'm literally going to Mod Podge the window cling to the tin. Now the window clings there's no stickiness to them whatsoever. So that's why you definitely need to use the Mod Podge on this surface. I know on glass it would stick, but on this kind of surface it won't. So here I am always trying to make the lines nice and straight, just so when it does dry, you don't get like, very messy look. You get at least a nice clean look with the Mod Podge. So here I am just centering it in there. Now of course the tin, you can tell it would roll around, so I'm just using my miter block just to keep the tin from sliding all around, and this way I can make sure that the trees are actually centered on the tin, and giving it a second coat of Mod Podge just to seal everything. Here it is. So here it is all done. Again, super simple DIY. Is it even called a DIY? I don't know. I mean, I still did something to it. So here it is all done. I'm super happy with the way it turned out as well. I hope you guys enjoyed these DIYs. I had a lot of fun doing these, and I remember, guys, I do post videos every Tuesdays, Thursdays, and Saturdays. Please don't forget to hit that subscribe button and just give it a big thumbs up just to help to support my channel. Hope you guys have a fabulous weekend, and we'll see you at the next video. Bye!